Turkey bacon. Damn. Oh man.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Definitely.
Golly, bro.
Definitely.
Fuck yeah.
That was the point of that show.
It definitely was.
That was the point.
If everybody don't understand what we talking about, we just came out of the smoke box. All right.
Yeah.
So bear with us for a second, because golly, bro, we just got down, came out of that motherfucker. Man, it looked like we should have called the fire department how much smoke came out that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
That's just with two people.
Yeah. Absolutely. But you know what I'm saying? What's going on, people?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's right, y'all. This is a brand new episode. No Insurance, the podcast. I am the host, Nate the Great. You know, I got my dog to the left.
Oh yeah, Trouble T in this motherfucker, man. What's going on? How y'all feeling today? Because I'm fried.
I'm amazing.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
For real.
Up there in the clouds, you hear me? Yeah.
You know, but we did just celebrate that 100, man.
We sure did.
Definitely, man. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? He made the cups. You know.
Yup. Shout out to E for blessing us with a lot of this shit, man. And shout out to 290 Mo also for these ashtrays, man. Y'all see it, no insurance.
Yeah.
Y'all can get y'all shit made if y'all just tap in with a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nozzle heads.
Yep, all day
Put
long.
it all together. So,
Yeah.
you know, get in where you fit in on that.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like some custom shit.
No, for real. That's
Just
why
something that
it's nice to have good relationships with people. But when they fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? They drop off some shit to you that's really like reliable and dope to have. You know what I mean? Off of creation they made.
No, for
Not just throwing you some shit that they bought. You know what I mean? That's totally different.
and they wanted to collab with you.
Yeah, that too.
So you can
that
kind of
too.
have your own little spin on it as well. You know
Yes,
what I
yes,
mean?
man. That shit is very helpful
And it
to the
was cool.
game.
It was cool because when we was over there, he pretty much was showing us a lot of new stuff.
Yeah. We
Working
just
on
did how we got these two also, because we just did an interview with him too. So shout out to 290 Mo for, you know what I'm saying, giving us another interview.
Yeah.
You know, that shit was dope. Another one we glassed. You know what I'm saying?
And we did some promo.
Yeah, we did
for
some
his
promo.
award show that he
Absolutely.
got coming up too.
Yeah, that's another one. We're nominated again for another award.
Yeah, 3 categories.
Yes,
You know what I mean? So like it was just good to tap back in with him. 'Cause
Hey,
it's been a
man.
minute, you know what I'm saying?
it
I had
has.
forgot he had got injured too. So he was
Yeah, I
down
forgot about that
for
too.
a little while. So that definitely.
But that shit didn't stop none with him,
No,
though.
he's still putting shit out.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And that's why I think it's good just to have shit in the cut.
Ap-
So just in case you have a dry moment where you might have to take
Is
some time off.
This is why
Like I still got these.
exactly. This is why we talk consistency. You hear me? Because goddamn it, this is what we do as well. You know what I'm saying? It be times where we can't be in the studio as much as we would like to,
Right.
but these episodes are still gonna come out.
Yeah.
You better believe that shit.
And two, I'll be cool when it's like motherfuckers be patient. Cause
Yep.
now you got something like, man, when it's coming out? It's coming out tomorrow, next week, da, da, da. Like, bro, just know it's been shot.
Yeah,
recorded.
yeah.
So you know it's coming. You just gotta understand it's
It ain't
people
been-
that before you.
And that has calmed down a lot.
a lot lately for real.
Yeah, it has calmed down a lot, man.
Before that shit was
It was
annoying.
in your inbox and my inbox, it was crazy, bro. But just be patient and your shit will come out. Best believe that shit.
Yeah.
Understand order.
Nah,
If
for
you
real.
understand order, don't ask when your shit coming out.
Just know that
That's
shit
all.
coming. You shot it.
That's all. And it will be out.
It's gonna come out. Know that.
You know what I'm saying? We don't flake on nobody.
Nah.
You hear me?
Yeah, like,
That's how we got to the 100th episode.
nah, for real. Speaking of that 100, bro, like
Yeah.
when you go from 1 to 100, you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like any particular one stood out to you.
A few of them, bro.
But I'm talking about like just for you though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, a few of them. Hell yeah. The ones we did with Greedy was dope. I got the one with Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that was a big episode too.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And for him not to be here and like actually cherish these moments, you know, it's still kind of like bittersweet.
Yeah.
But it was a dope episode. I still love that shit. What else? Man, it was just a few of them, man, we did. The ones when we used to do with Bishop when it was just us three. Dope episodes. Wreck. Every time you come through, we got some funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And then
always a time.
he one thing about his episodes too, when he does the freestyle, he brings us something different every single time. Right. And it's on a beat you wouldn't even expect a motherfucker to be rapping on. No, that's the main thing that I like. Yeah. But I mean, shit. Like I said, it's a few. I can't really say I got one particular one. But we've had a dope ass run, brother, and it's gonna continue because these motherfucking wheels gonna keep rolling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Any few episodes stood out for you?
Man, shit, well, the first one we did with L2 Times, she was the first guest.
Yeah.
That was dope. Shit, the ones we did, I see like they're the ones we Bishop.
Absolutely, cool. Them was funny shit.
Cause we had a couple good moments, man. Even when it was just us three and the guests. Like
no, that's what I'm saying. Just us three. Yeah.
Dope moments, you know what I'm saying? And then like when we got over here,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had like a lot of different I ain't gonna say artists because a lot of them was rappers, but like we did have a lot of different type of like I guess you could say outlets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I didn't even get a chance to speak on this side because I was saying a lot of them from Evian, you know what I'm saying? That was just like from the past, you know, that's what I was thinking about. But yeah, hell yeah, NFO, Hef, you know what I mean?
See, that just forced into a crazy, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood now.
Yes, that shit, like, we took that shit with him and just merged something that, like, is on a real movement.
No, for real.
Like, for real. We actually doing something big for the city. And y'all please stay tuned to what we got with Hef, man, because it's a lot more. Yeah.
Our celebration.
Yeah, that's another one. That's coming soon, too.
In the summer.
Yeah.
In the summer, man. Hopefully around June, July, somewhere in there. We gonna put this whole 100 celebration to the all together now.
Man, that shit finna be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man.
It's gonna be dope.
We need a big turnout. Yeah, all right, everybody come on out and show love, man, because we gonna have live interviews, live performances. Shit gonna be dope.
We might actually interview a few people before the shindig.
Yeah. Try to at least. Because we got to be moving and grooving in that bitch. Sure. You already know.
But then, I mean, who knows? I'm pretty sure we might be able to fit a couple of them in as well.
Yeah, we going to fit a couple of them in.
It's going to just be a fun-filled night, man.
Bro, I can't wait.
I can't wait for that.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like the mix that we going to have, I feel like it's going to benefit everybody. Because it ain't going to be like one crowd. Like, we going to have a couple OGs that y'all would consider OGs. Then we going to have a couple of the people that we fuck with on the regular.
Yeah.
A couple youngins too. That
yeah, we're going to have some YNs in there. We're going
to definitely mix it together, but it's going to be peaceful.
We're going to have some ladies in there.
Yeah. But it's going to be peaceful for one thing, for sure.
Oh, always, man. Always.
I feel like we're going to make sure this event is the event. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One of the big ones for the city. I like that shit.
Definitely going to have somebody on the ones and twos. That y'all probably familiar with.
Yeah.
Keep that bad boy going.
Yes, indeed.
And then, like I say, man, make sure y'all come on, tap. Let's take these photos together. These videos, just have some fun, you know.
Yeah, and let's collab.
That for sure. That too.
Collab, for sure. Let's collab for real. Yeah. That's how you get to big audiences. You collab, man. You get the chance to get people that they know and you know and merge that shit together. And you know what I'm saying? It could be motherfuckers that they've been needing to fuck with for real. And they wouldn't even came across them if you didn't collab. You know what I mean? That type of shit, I like that.
No, for real.
Yes. So,
too, like, man, what's some of the differences you've seen as we came from Evian and we came to I-19?
Quality. The first thing I gotta say is quality. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? We had what we had there, and it worked for us, and it was working at that time. You know what I mean? Like, we still had to do a lot more. You know what I mean? But it was good for what we were dealing with at that time. When we got here, quality was just immaculate. It was just, you know what I'm saying, something to actually be like, damn, nigga, we did this shit. You know what I mean? And the clarity, everything. Also, too, like, with us interviewing people, like, we got more in tune with each other as far as, like, going back and forth. I was noticing that off the old interview. Like I said, we used to have that little airspace sometime. But now it's like, you know what I mean, the airspace don't really be there no more because it's like we know when to pick it up if we feel like it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna ask a question, I'm gonna ask a question. It's quick now.
Right.
You know what I mean? The response is a lot more fast, and that's from doing the shit over time.
Yeah, repetition.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like it was like trial by error in the first couple episodes, but then like once we started to catch on for real, then it just took its course from there.
But you know what though? Low key, I mean, I did get better, but also I really want to commend you because you did get a whole lot better, bro. Way, bro. I'm telling you, I remember them first episodes. And, you know, this was your actual first time of like really speaking to people for real and being on a microphone for real. So, you know, a lot of times I felt like I had to ask a lot more questions, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on some, you know, damn, I got to help this nigga out. It wasn't never like that. It was just that I understood that you weren't fully, you know what I'm saying, there yet. So I'm there to help you. That's why you know what I'm saying, brought a nigga on. Yes. And so as in first episodes, I seen that, but then like after a while, man, it started coming like that. I'm like, oh yeah, he picking this shit up. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show me too. I was like, oh yeah, he really serious about doing this shit for real.
For real.
Yeah. But I definitely want to commend you on that, brother.
I feel like once we got over here, I feel like that's kind of when it clicked for me. Because it was like, all right, bet. It's more because you got to remember, like, more now, because, you know, the guests right here. Compared to them across from us. So they can just give you.
Okay, let me ask you this then. When we was at Envion,
remember I used to have
the
like
guests would sit right here. You know, Bishop would be here. I'm right here. So as the guest is talking to you, you felt like that wasn't like a comfortable space for you to talk to them in?
No, like sometimes like I think it was like, okay, I got my other brothers. We gonna keep the ball rolling, so just in case I fumble or sound like I'm about to fumble, they can pick that up. Compared to like now, you know, if they next to me, then I gotta bam. So I gotta really get into.
You gotta
them
be. I get that. I get
sometimes, that. Sometimes like if like before, like when it was a time I think he was running behind, he was like, "Nah, bro, just start up."
Right.
Because it looked like I'm gonna be a little later than I thought. Just keep going.
Yep.
So then we in here and we going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that, you know.
Yeah.
They not taking a minute to answer either, too. So it was like we getting it going. Then once you slide in, slide.
Exactly.
We do.
Right,
you know
right.
Because if you could recall, I used to have like set questions in my phone.
Oh, I remember. I used to
like,
see you because you had.
I was like, I know I got some shit that I'm gonna ask, but if I can't think of that one right then and there,
you got something to fall back on.
Nah, I just all right.
And to be honest, ain't nothing wrong with that strategy either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody ain't equipped to just ask questions on the fly or just to interview on the, you know what I'm saying? You know, like they know this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it's cool to have set questions. You know what I'm saying? That means you have a strategy to your shit. You know what I mean? Like as far as me, like my strategy was just, hey, shit, fuck it, go off the head. You know what I mean? I didn't have no motherfucking questions. And now, like I said, that's me. But like I could tell also now you don't do that as much either. Or I don't even think you do it at all. You know what I mean? But like you used to, I see you used to hit the phone and be like, all right, yeah, that's the next one. You know what I mean? Like I could tell when that question was coming in.
But I think the on location should help with that too.
Man,
because you know, just being outside now.
Yeah.
And we gotta, instead of us actually having the time to sit down with a motherfucker, like we gotta here's 3-4 questions and we gone. But
yeah, and also too, I really feel like since we learned how to actually, remember one time we was hosting and doing interviews, so we had to be quick. So it taught us, you know what I'm saying, to be ready, to be always ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean? So every time that something is happening with us as far as the interview or whatever the case may be, we ready now. You know what I mean? It's just teaching us more steps on how to just stay ready. You know what I mean? So if some equipment fuck up, still, fuck it, we still run it. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit.
Definitely.
I love it.
And then I say another thing that happened since we done came over here, man, we done got nominated for shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have since we've been over here.
And we won shit. You know?
We got 2 of them in the bag already, bro. Hey, and you know what I'm saying? Then we just recently went to the 312 Awards.
Yeah.
We was nominated, you know what I'm saying?
Cast of the Year.
Absolutely. Man, up there with our sister.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
She took home the trophy.
And yes, she did.
Yeah.
Shout out to KB Nene.
Hell yeah.
Always.
She deserved that one though.
Definitely.
You can't
She
even-
got
you can't
motion.
deny that one.
She
You
got
seen what
motion.
That shit was.
She got motion. I ain't got nothing but love for.
For sure. But we nominated for 3 awards. At this
Yeah.
upcoming Thank You for Listening Awards.
Yeah, but before we get
Yeah.
into that,
Yeah. For sure.
we gotta elaborate more on this 312 award.
Yeah, because that's like the biggest one
Yeah,
in the city of Chicago.
absolutely, man.
You know, that was
First of
that
all,
was their 4th year too.
yeah, it was. First of all, let's talk about us just even trying to get in. Let's talk about that first.
wait.
What?
No, wait.
That happened. That's
No,
that's
wait.
the first thing that
No,
happened.
wait, but before that,
What?
you got to
What?
recall we
What?
was having conversations about this shit before we got to the show.
Well, yeah.
But no.
Okay.
So boom, we didn't know we was nominated. So
Right,
was
we
a
didn't
great-
know that.
That was a great surprise.
Exactly.
Bang, we in that joint.
Right.
But
So that was dope.
But then, so we got to pay for this and pay for that. And pay
Yeah.
For this. I was like, damn, G, we nominated.
Yeah.
we got to pay for this, and that. Like,
We was nominated, still
Feel
had to
me?
pay for tickets and everything. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
damn.
It's interesting.
I didn't
Okay.
think that that's how the protocol went. But
I
you
didn't
got
think
it
that
all,
either. I
but-
thought that when
But
you
I played
nominated,
devil's advocate. Like, this the first year we done made it, so I don't know.
fuck
maybe
it.
there's
I
some
was on
rookie shit.
board.
I
I was
have
like,
no
it's
idea. I
cool.
said, it's
Fuck
cool.
it.
We
I
made
get
it.
the tickets. It's
We
cool.
gonna- right? We finna embody this whole everything.
Whole atmosphere.
Just take this all in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But then, boom, you called me.
Uh-huh.
I said, brother, we have to pay for parking. I was like,
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
That was another
I was
thing.
like, all right, so we done already paid for these tickets for us and our people.
And I sat there, the nigga that I rolled the window down. I said, wait a minute, this is paying for parking? He's like, yeah, $10. I said, what, cash? He's like, yeah, cash only. I said, I'm nominated. I was like, what the fuck they got to do? Like, man, if you don't walk me through this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But okay.
all right.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
And it was crazy because
And we got there at an efficient time,
and
too.
and
We
you
was
know
on
what?
time.
And that's why I'm glad when I got there the time I did, because when the day before we was already out there waiting, I was trying to find the venue
Yeah.
because I wasn't familiar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I saw
absolutely.
the address on that wall. I was like, okay, this must be it right here. Then I
Yeah.
see the attendant outside. I said, all right, this is where we at.
Yeah.
Pay him, get there. You know what I'm saying? Get decent parking. So that way,
Yeah,
I'm
parking
like,
was decent.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
That
I'm
wasn't
like,
a problem at all.
right, but then boom, now it's almost time because y'all put a
Yeah.
time on the flyer.
Exactly.
So we walk into the door.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. It's gonna be a minute. Whatever's not done yet, but I got y'all. I know who y'all is.
Yeah.
So y'all good. I'm familiar.
He said 5 minutes.
Boom. That 5 turned into about 20.
Yeah.
Then like waiting in the line. That was
Yeah.
like another 10,
Now
15
we
minutes.
okay. Wait, like you said, that took another 20 minutes. So then we get in finally.
Yeah.
Now we in a whole nother line. All right, this like what the fuck is going on here? Well, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying, when it's a black folk event, that shit ain't gonna start on time. All right, we already know that shit. CP time all day long. So we wait in line. Finally, they start walking us through this motherfucker. All right. Now I gets in, no problem. Boom. We waiting in the front, you know what I'm saying? We chill out like, all right. I'm sitting there like, where the fuck is Nate?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking at different venues, see how motherfuckers got their own little pop-up shop shit where they got their t-shirts and shit. Motherfuckers got food vendors, they own food, they brought in shit. And I'm like, now where the fuck is Nate?
Right.
All I kept saying, right, so I'm mingling around. I done bought a drink and everything. I'm mingling around with motherfuckers, saying what's up to people, figuring out where we sit down, and still no Nate.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, where the fuck is this nigga at? So I'm like, all right, check it, man. Nate hit me. He texted me on the phone. He like, man, bro. He like, they ain't letting me in. I said, what? I said, hold up, I'll be right there. Man, I jumped out that motherfucking seat so fast, man. I went to the front. Then security stopped me. They like, what going on? I said, what's going on is my partner right there, and y'all ain't letting him in. I was like, as you see, I'm sure had the shirt on and everything. I was like, he part of No Insurance. As you can see, I was like, he got the same shit on. I was like, I'm trying to figure out why y'all not letting him in. And it was about, he had other people's tickets, so they had to be there with him in order for him to get in as well, which was the dumbest shit I ever heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And then on top of that, the lady that was taking the tickets wasn't there. She had went outside to go do something. So I'm sitting there waiting. And I'm like, man, look, I started getting closer and closer to that door. And I'm looking at Nate like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm finna walk over there. They finally let him in. And I'm like, man, fuck, this shit was stupid.
Yeah.
And that was all the beginning.
Yeah.
All right?
That's from what you seen.
Yeah, that's what I seen.
Right. See, from my point of view. So, like I say, bam, they letting us in. Y'all just walked in. You know what I'm saying? They done, like, E with me. E done already walked in. And she says, yo, this is who the ticket is on the boom, boom, boom. Where's he at? I'm right here. Here. It says, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but I just talked to the official. He said to let you know. Yeah, that everything's squared away with my people. They just in line. They waiting to come in. And
right.
You know, just the traffic, all that shit that play a factor. Just trying to get all the way from the cities of where we was at. So
yeah,
you know, she like, well, I can't let you in. I'm like, huh? I'm like, the ticket right here.
Man,
she's like,
what?
I can't let you in. I can't do that.
We finna light the 312 wars up. What the fuck?
So as we going back and forth, you know, I'm like, so I got to step out of the line. Now I'm thinking they're gonna let me like step to the side until they get there. Whatever. No, it's like you gotta go outside. I'm like, outside.
Wow.
Then,
Wow.
So
they made you step outside.
Yeah. So now I'm mad as a motherfucker. But then E trying to call me. They're like, be cool. It's cool. Like, you know, we just gonna get back in line. Everybody gonna get here. I'm like, but it's bullshit because we was right.
She
there.
trying to calm you down. Talking about, remember you nominated.
Yeah, shit.
Remember you're nominated.
All that. So I made the most of my time outside. Shit, I seen Lowski walk up. I hollered at him. I was like, yeah, y'all was here last year. Was it like this, bro? He said, oh yeah, it was like this last year, bro. They ain't started on time. We was outside waiting, like yada yada yada. And then you know, so once I seen him. He went in. Man. I seen Larson.
Yeah.
In that phone line.
Yeah.
Easy. So I seen them outside. I was talking to them for a little bit.
Okay.
Then after that, I went back over to my car and everything. And then right around that time, you know, as I'm mad as hell, I'm like, this don't make no sense. Like, how? This is the dumbest shit ever. Like, this shit paid for. Bad enough, motherfucker nominated and had to pay for everything. But now that I'm here, and I got this proof right here that these are the tickets that you ready.
And you not letting me in this motherfucker.
Don't make no damn sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part.
And then right when you said, when you went and the lady went at the table.
Yeah.
As we outside, that's when she went outside to talk to the police and security or whatever to let them know, yeah, this is what's going on, and where can the other people park that can't fit in the parking lot and get all that squared away. So then she come back. Get in line, do the same thing again. But this time, I got Corona and Tony. They was there, so that played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what happened was, I think by that time, her ass wasn't even in that mode no more to even be checking like that. So she was like, how many people here? I said, boom, boom, this right here. Said, am I with you? Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Buddy pat us down there. You was like, yo, we good to sit anywhere, everything. But it was just like, bro, like
a hassle.
You know what I mean? From being there early, and then boom, we gotta wait. And then it's like they waiting on certain people to get in first, and then all right, now let's start letting everybody else in and everything. And I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. Like, and then on top of that, bro. Man. But then on top of all that, right?
Yeah.
You get in, get situated, make a few connections, take some pictures, the whole night. You know what I mean? They dragged that shit out, nigga. I thought they would have been got to our category a little earlier.
They dragged out with performances and shit like that too. But it was like a real, like you said, BET Awards. That's exactly what we.
BET Hip Hop.
Yeah, BET Hip Hop Awards.
Shit pre-recorded.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Like,
you feel me?
They had all the performances and shit like that, dragging out everything. Half of the motherfuckers that was won awards weren't even there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just like the awards we watch on TV. Same shit. You know what I mean? But like, it was a cool atmosphere to be in, you know what I mean, to be nominated, you know, but that right there is a episode for or a scene for Scuff My Air Force One.
No, for real.
Seriously.
That
you know what I'm saying?
My shit.
That's definitely definitely that part.
But what really scuffed it though was that lady was a part of My Radio Chicago.
Yeah.
They ended up winning the internet radio station.
Yeah, they did.
But I knew they was going to win. I'm seeing her ass up there celebrating. I'm like, this. all right, man. Like
I knew they was going.
That's really what took me over the top because I'm like, I already
That's
had a hassle.
Air Force One.
Definitely, because I already had a hassle with you earlier that really wasn't needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, come on. I seen a few motherfuckers just walk through that bitch. Like, nothing, no check.
I can believe it. No, I can believe it, though.
So when I see that, and then I got to go through this damn third just to get in the motherfucker. And then you fuck around and 1, 2? Like, come on.
That's Sculpture Air Force One.
That's my shit to the max because I'm like, I don't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, what's scuffed my Air Force Ones was, first of all, having to pay for every fucking thing and being nominated. That's scuffed my Air Force Ones right there. And then on top of that, not letting the co-host of the show in, you know what I'm saying, without a hassle. That shit blew the fuck out of me. That scuffed my Air Force One so bad, nigga, I had to throw them away. Yeah, man, that shit scuffed my shit bad, bro. Like, I couldn't believe that shit when you text me talking about they not letting me in. Are you fucking kidding me? I said, look at this shit. I was like, he got the same shit on. How the fuck you not letting this nigga in? Man, bro, oh my God. Yeah, that did it for me.
And then, like, you know, like, I was pre-warned about this shit, man, but I'm like, he was like, but don't take my word for it. He said, go, nigga, enjoy that shit.
I mean, yeah.
He said, because it's a win for y'all regardless, because I got nominated, so you're in that algorithm, in that space. So,
yes.
You know, and then, like I said, when we was there, we was in that joint. Like, we made the most of it.
Yeah, we
getting
did.
past that part, but, like, I'm just saying, like, if
we even met people, you know what I'm saying, that we been trying to get in tune with. Yeah, so, true. You know what I'm saying, we done took pictures with motherfuckers. We had a dope night. Don't get us wrong. We not just sitting here just going off on the 312 Awards. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. It just moments in there was kind of damn near a breaking point. Like, all right, now this some bullshit. Sure. But overall, man, it was just dope to be nominated. We had a dope time. The atmosphere was great. We met people. We took pictures with motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, mean something to the city. It was good, bro. You know what I mean? We was nominated. That means we are noticed. You know what I'm saying? That's all that really matters for real.
Turn right back around and we got another one. So
we definitely got another one.
The award season still continues on.
Of course.
You know so that's like I said, that's just a testament to the work that the motherfucker done put in over time.
Yes,
you know
yes.
And you know, like I said, we just hit that milestone. That
100,
was a dope affair. You know what I'm saying? We sat down with some brothers we didn't sat down with before, but it just made more sense because like we always celebrated something. So you know what I mean? It was like just one big old celebration.
Yeah, man. Like just bringing, like I always say, bringing motherfuckers to the table that got real ideas and trying to do something for real for the city is dope. And we actually like.
And speaking of that shit, you know, Bruce gonna glass us.
Yeah, we talked about it, and that sound good to me.
Gonna put it together for us, man.
That sound good to me. I mean, you know. Another thing, man, like
with these people.
Yeah, we forge a relationship, and then like it be real motherfuckers too. It ain't just like some old rinky dink ass shit. Like a motherfucker gonna be like, yeah, I'll do it for y'all, and it should be some bullshit. No, we get motherfuckers that really know how to do the shit for real. You know what I mean? And that's why I say like I love the fact that we just even started this shit. It started off as a hobby, and now look at it, man. It's pretty much damn near our career. Because we get noticed for no insurance. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that just go to show you right there, that's a brand right there.
No, for real.
We making our ways through this motherfucker, man. We got the goddamn them run flat tires, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't motherfucker stop. We gonna keep going.
For real. Yeah. Like so what's like since we done hit that peak now, man, like what's some new shit you want to implement into the show, man? If you got any joints you have been thinking about.
I've been thinking about different segments to have. Like as far as say if we see something on Instagram or like, you know, social media period, and we bring it up and we make it a topic, you know, just for a segment, you know what I'm saying? Like call it the social media, you know what I'm saying? Or some shit like a social media alert or social media segment where we just branch off into something that happened recently on social media and we branch our idea about it. That's something I was thinking about. And also I thought about implementing having a positive thing to say at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? Or some slick shit at the end. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the show. You know what I mean? Just something different. You know?
Final thought type
Yeah.
That'd be fly. You know what I'm saying?
Something
That'd be
different.
something
I told you, man. This is something that I really want to do, man, and keep doing. So I be just thinking about
That'd
this
be
shit.
some fly shit, like a final thought.
You know, I just be thinking. That's all.
No, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't necessarily want to do like how they did up at Fusion with the name game, but that shit was kind of cool though. I was fucking with that.
That was dope. That was another interview that we had, Joe.
That shit was cool.
That was nice. That was nice. I
Real.
fuck with that shit.
Like we all managed to get one win.
Yep, we
out
did.
of the 3 games.
We did.
Man.
But that's the thing that I be talking about though. Like a lot of people when they say, and I hate to be redundant, man, but when people keep saying about, oh, you doing a podcast, man, look, every podcast ain't the same. When I tell y'all, when y'all see the interview, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it ain't even an interview with us. Y'all tap in with Fusion Uncut and see how they do their interviews. Then tap in with us, see how we do our interviews. Then tap in with 290 Mo, see how he do his interviews. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit like that. All of that shit is podcast shit, even with the lot. It's all podcast shit, but guess what? Everybody's shit different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't sit there and say it's all the same shit. That's just like saying you going to somebody's house and they cook and that shit good, but then you go to the next house, you gonna think they shit good too. It might not be. You know what I'm saying? It's different shit. You can't say everything the same.
No, for real.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Other than that though, shit, man, like I was thinking about, like I said, when we do on location shit, we just gotta like have a consistent shooter, because it's like, you know, if you have that, we can do certain shit at different locations, just on some side shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just on some different, like, so, like, for instance, like, if we had somebody that we didn't have here already, now let's say we went to, like, how we was talking about doing one up at the Smoothie King up the street.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Just say having, like, a little sectioned off area for us to do our thing, but we just chopping it up.
That'd be dope, too.
You know, so I had different segments, like, we might start off in there, but then we might step outside on the day. And it's like a park over here now. We sitting on the park bench chopping it up type shit. Or,
I like that.
You know,
I wouldn't mind doing something like in the mall too, like walking through the mall and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said like the dispensary thing. When we get the chance to do that, I think that'd be a good first experiment.
No, that's definitely what we gonna do.
Yeah.
That's a big one for us.
From there, or like if we, if they doing some shit up at the studio, so we go to their session.
You know, that's another thing too. I want to do more studio shit, like going into people's sessions and like seeing what they cooking up and talk to them. You know what I mean? That'd be dope too. Because when we did that one, you know what I'm saying, the listening party, that shit was dope. Yeah. Like I still be watching that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we did our thing on that motherfucker, and I feel like shit, we start doing that more often too. It's gonna get more recognition for the show.
That's it. Like other than like, I definitely was looking at that one. I was like, man, I love to do some shit like that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, it'd be certain locations I just roll past. I'll be like, damn, I can't wait till y'all open, because I would love to like come inside y'all shit, check it out, and then just ask, like, yo, how can we make that happen? You know,
that's true too.
Because I was looking at, like I said, I always be looking at old clips of like Rap City before the basement. You know, Joe Clan Les was always on location somewhere.
They was there,
right? So I was like, damn, that'd be kind of cool. Like it was an episode they did. They had Junior Mafia.
Right.
It was at like, I think back then it was called like some All-Star, some restaurant, but it was like sports, but it had like TVs everywhere.
Like a sports bar.
Yeah, lots of food and like games and shit too.
Kinda like a sports bar.
Now, but shit like that. And I just remember they was showing scenes like they was playing some game, playing against each other, but he still was managing to ask some questions like, yo, so what about this? You know, things of that nature. Like having them in a different atmosphere.
Yes.
Like maybe an hour and a half, and just put together what we put together.
I mean, like I say, that shit dope too. We just pretty much taking it back to the way it used to be when you see interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like even with 290 Mo, the conversation we had with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was about doing something different. Like going back to to what people don't even recognize as an interview. You know what I mean? Like that shit right there is gonna be something different. So I'm with that shit. That on location shit is something. Yeah. We started off like small and like we had fun, and all of a sudden it just started going and going, and it's like now like we expect it now. Like, all right, what's the next one?
And I think too,
And
like,
that's how it's supposed to be too.
I think too, that definitely opened up. That definitely got us a little bit more engagement. Oh, wait a minute, y'all be at this, y'all be at that.
Yeah,
I gotta make sure to when
Lock
I
in.
can lock in with y'all. At
That's
the next
right.
one, if I'm at that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a lot of that, that definitely came to a little
Also
more traffic.
too, when we start moving around, like we be at, when we was at Urban Lux, and we be going to 35th Street Studios, you know what I'm saying? Then we was at Club Akana, you know what I'm saying? Then what's that other one that Mr. Misfit be at? What's the name of that joint?
News Gallery.
That one. We be tapping in, and as you notice, when we go there and all these different places, we start seeing the same faces.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, yo, man, like, they starting to see, like, damn, no insurance be everywhere. Like, yeah, nigga, we telling y'all we here.
We doing different shit.
We in your face now.
Just try to catch let's try to make sure we connect when we get it, when we there.
Facts. We definitely in your face now. We ain't playing no motherfucking games. Y'all gonna see us and keep seeing us.
Shit, that's recently at the ladies event. See, honey did.
Yeah.
Who Janae Moore.
Yeah.
She's like, man, y'all know y'all still my favorite podcast I ever did, bro. That
Shout
shit was
out to
just so
Janae
fun.
Moore. Yes,
So
that
we
shit
gonna
was
have
a
her
dope
real
episode.
soon, man. And she want us to do her B-Day party.
Absolutely. See what I'm saying? Look at the connections we keep making. Now we finna do another one, a birthday party coming up. You know, it's a lot of shit we got going on, man.
So that's why I say, man, just be like we say, just tune in, stick around, see what's going on, follow what we doing.
We ain't letting nobody down, man. We ain't even letting ourselves down. If you feel like you can't watch us, man, you just a hater. Telling you. It's just too much we doing, man. Like, you could check the motherfucking page out and see that shit.
Yeah,
Like, it's motion on that bitch for real. And I want people to understand that shit.
This wasn't no easy feat. I can tell you that now.
And we ain't asking for no big time motherfuckers. If they
At
come,
all.
they come. You know what I'm saying? But we not asking for y'all to be on this platform. You know what I'm saying? We not begging nobody to be on this platform. We want y'all to understand it's a safe place for everybody to come through and talk your shit. But if you feel like you too big for it, then hey, you just gonna miss your boat. Cause when we fly past you, nigga, I ain't gonna pick you up. Yeah.
Definitely, because, you know, when we was at the award show, it was definitely a lot of motherfuckers act like they was bigger than the program, you know.
But I expected that,
I was
though.
like, nigga, I just shook your hand. I don't need you to.
I expected that, though, because, you know, it's a lot of people that keep winning a lot of awards every year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Call them fan favorites. You know,
I mean,
guess.
I don't know if you peeped when I was passing out them cars. I was like, hey, don't frisbee my shit either.
Yeah, I heard.
Don't frisbee my
That's
shit.
for real, though. That's for real. Put that motherfucker in your pocket and see what it really is. Tap in.
I ain't just handing you this shit just because I want to.
Man.
Motherfucker,
Nah, man. We passing out cars because, goddamn it, we need to link up and do some real work. Like, we weren't nominated for no fucking apparent reason. We was nominated for a good reason. That's because we got motion. And goddamn it, like I said, man, y'all can miss the boat if y'all want to.
Man.
But I ain't stopping for no motherfucking body. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be people that act like they fuck with us and be like, yeah, whatever. And it's gonna be like we are already witnessing real people that do fuck with us. So let's keep the ball rolling with the people that fuck with us. And the ones that don't, hey, sorry, shit. You could have got an interview.
For real.
I mean, hey, shit. It is what it is.
Yeah, they always come back around.
Yeah, but guess what? I
Comes to
don't.
this type of thing.
I understood, but not needed. That's all. It really ain't needed. Because you getting on the show ain't going to make our shit no bigger. That's all I'm going to say. Just pop my shit for a second.
Shit, you got 100 reasons to.
Damn right.
With two trophies on top of that.
That's right.
Shit,
And
say what
another
the fuck you
motherfucking
want.
nomination coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's only right. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, it's cool when you doing your thing. It's cool to talk your shit. But if you ain't popping on shit and you ain't doing nothing, nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't have no reason to shut the fuck up. Do you ever reason to shut the fuck up?
Nah.
All right then.
Shit, that which leads me to what I said. I was told that I was the least interested person on this show. But I'm at 100 episodes and I don't know what the fuck you doing over there. But hey, you should have just kept it to yourself. I don't give a damn what it was. Because I let you get all that shit out on that conversation. And I ain't get a chance to say nothing. And I kept it cool. I wasn't finna call you back. I said, I'm gonna just let this shit turn me up to want to continue to put out these episodes, which is what the fuck I did. Now I don't know about what y'all did musically and with projects and all that shit, but you know, I'm just saying I would assume that you kept on pushing the way I did, but I don't know. That's up to you. You should have just kept it where it was at. You had something on your platform that helped your shit grow. Don't act like the numbers ain't go up when we got over there.
Oh, they did.
Y'all was at 55
they
subscribers,
did.
and even though we're 255 subscribers.
Oh, they definitely
you
did, bro.
Want to Joe and do what you did.
We was bringing them motherfuckers through there.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm talking everybody and their mama was pillaging.
Yeah.
To come up north.
You
know
hear
what
me?
I'm saying?
The art was dope up there. The different rooms to interview in was so dope. Motherfuckers was adapting to that shit.
Yeah.
But it's cool though. We got bigger and better things to deal with now over here at our team. So
I feel like we left the
matter.
right situation because from what I understand, that shit ain't there no more.
But you know what? To reply what you was talking about as far as, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker saying that you was the least interesting on the show. Is that what he said? Okay. First and foremost, then we just tell y'all about, and motherfuckers just don't listen, do they? Nate ain't one of them motherfuckers that just be talking like that, man. And he, you know, disclosed that a few times. And if you motherfuckers would watch these interviews and listen to him, motherfucker, y'all will understand that. And this is also his first time actually doing this type of shit. So do you really expect a motherfucker to be an expert? No, that shit has to grow, God damn it. That shit gotta grow. The more you do it, the better you get at it. You know what I'm saying? That shit just, it's amazing to me how motherfuckers think, man. You know?
Shit, if you were looking for interesting, go look at a Dos Equis commercial. Show goof ass, but you know. Like I said,
damn, motherfuckers
is
is funny to me though. It just be funny how people talk shit and like, first of all, the ones that be talking shit can't even do what you doing. That be the first thing. The other thing too, how you gonna sit there and say something about somebody when you got your own shit to deal with? How about you deal with your shit before you start talking about the next motherfucker? Yeah. That's the problem with people. They don't know how to stay in their own fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to dibble and dabble and be like, oh, well, he doing this and he doing, yeah, nigga, what you ain't doing on the better your damn self. So fuck what you talking about.
Keep producing and DJing. More power to you.
Get better at it.
Believe it.
It's just like fucking. Get better at it. The more you do it, the better you get at it. God damn it. Goof ass.
For real, man. But on that note, man, who you want to shout out, man?
Damn, man. I'm not ready to shout nobody else.
Did you want to give a final thought on your way to the shout
out? Do I got a final thought? Final thought of the day. Be great to yourself. All right? Because that's the only thing you got in the end is you. So always be great to yourself. Do the things that you want to do in life. Don't let nobody else stop you. Because if you let somebody stop you, then guess what? You was at fault, not the other person, because you allowed it. So do what you're supposed to do out here in this lifetime, man. For real, though. And now, on that note, shout out ladies, shout out kids. You know what I'm saying? Shout out niece, Faith Nell, still doing her thing. Shout out my brothers and sisters for always, you know what I'm saying, still being there rocking with a nigga. Shout out E in the back with the pictures. I seen her. She was about there flicking it up. Click, 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 click. That's all I kept hearing. That's what's up. Keep us going. Keep us going. And shout out for the cups and everything that you make for us. Please keep that going. I definitely appreciate you. I can't speak for Nate. No, I'm bullshit. No, we appreciate that shit for real. For real, though. Man, shout out Vega in the back always. Man, but like you said, brother, you gave us a place to actually call home, and we appreciate that shit, man. We're going to keep rocking with you. Like I said, it's almost that time for him to give us that cut. Yeah, Nate, that's your cut. Yeah, Trouble, that's your cut. It's coming. Shout out Nate for sure. Always, you know what it is. No insurance. With the least favorite. with the least favorite motherfucker on the show. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, man.
I'm just bullshit, man. No, fuck with both of us, nigga, because we both dope. You know what I'm saying? The recipes of my mom and dad, I got y'all. Nate, what it is?
Yeah, shit, man. Shout out the world and everybody
Yeah, right.
in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out E, shout out P, shout out both my OGs, shout out Vega, of course, for always letting us have a spot to do our thing.
Yes, indeed.
All the
man.
guests
yes,
we
indeed.
had from these 100 on back.
That's another thing,
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Shout out to
everybody that
y'all,
came.
the repeat guests, the new guests, all that shit,
Yes,
man.
yes, yes.
And the ones that we ain't had in a minute, you know, the door open. We gonna
Come
set
on
something
through,
up,
man.
you feel
We
me,
waiting
man?
on you.
Definitely, man. Shout out Mo for these trays here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? E on the cups.
Yes.
And the merch, all that good shit.
All
you know
that
what I'm
good shit.
saying?
Mr. Misfit with
Yep,
the
for
merch.
sure, definitely,
We got
man.
our hand in everybody's
Yeah.
thing. You know, everybody helping us out. So we gonna help everybody the way they helping us.
For sure.
Can't wait. I'm telling you, it's happening.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with me being the least interesting person on here, let me give y'all my least interesting
Yes, what is your
slogan.
least interesting moment of the day, sir?
You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, y'all know the slogan, man.
Yes, sir.
Relax your mind, let your conscience be free.
Get money and smoke these trees.
And don't be sensitive as fuck every day. But if you break down sensitive as fuck every day, you get
Yep.
the word safe. But continue to be safe. Unless you was that lady ain't want to let me in. Yo, goof ass. I'm just mad as hell
Wait.
you won that fucking award.
Wait, so don't be sensitive as fuck about being the least favorite one on the show. No bullshit.
I wasn't even sensitive about
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I got 100 episodes of the kid. I'm good. I must have been interested in some other way. So
Yes,
I don't
indeed,
know, you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Tell him again.
You know?
For
But
shit show.
don't be safe to you, lady. Fuck you. Because you won't let me in the building. I hope you eat a dick and hit a wall or some shit. I don't know.
This motherfucker. All right.
Just saying, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't taking that one back.
I guess we out there.
We gonna see next year.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely
You
is.
gonna let me in again? Or you gonna be on some bullshit?
Oh shit. Merch gonna be on the back
Yeah.
too. Like, come on now.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell that nigga put "let me in" on the
Right.
back of
No
the shirt.
insurance. Let me in.
Yeah, what the
Talking
fuck?
about you see this shit in the front, now look at the back.
Right.
Bitch, get my ticket and let me in. You know what I'm saying? There we
Yeah,
go.
We gonna do some creative shit.
Yeah. Watch that
We
shit.
gonna holler at y'all.
For sure.